Hey everyone, Misty here. Sorry I'm a little late. My computer was wonky. This was even earlier. I wanted to get on TikTok at noon. My everything, my phone, my computer was acting wonky. But now I know why. But so I hope you all are doing well. So if you were on my TikTok just a few minutes ago, I did our daily reading and it was optimism, and I'm sure it can relate to you here as well. So, but I'm going to put that card back because um, it's I my meditation today was kind of interesting, to say the least. Now, one of the subjects I'm not even going to talk about today because it's a controversial subject. I'm not quite sure how to approach it. I'm not even sure how I feel about it. I I don't know. So I'm just kind of I took a lot of notes on it because, like I said, I was got it during my meditation today. So I got the information, so I know I'm supposed to talk about it. Don't know if I will, maybe next week, but we'll see. So I wanted to do a card reading based on this subject. Now, I was going to do the title of this Facebook Live as I'm over 40 and I hate life. Well, actually, that's what I'm going to put it on YouTube as because it's, that's what the algorithm would probably like. So, but regardless, it's going to be about the same information that I'm going to give you all here. I am going to pull a card because I was told, and I don't usually, I like, I like for readings to be. It says my internet's acting weird. So let me just make sure everything looks good. Uh, nope, it's not. Oh, here we go. Yay, we're back. Okay, so like I was saying, I am getting this card. I'm going to pull a card. We're going to go over it. Um, I'm going to go over what I heard. People who've done readings with me know I call it a download. So we're going to go over the download and then, yeah, we'll incorporate the card with it. Okay. I'm afraid I'm going to knock this whole box of cards over. That wouldn't be good because there's a lot of cards. And I haven't done this a lot here in Facebook Live, but here's all my cards that I'm picking from. Now, I have, again, people who have worked with me, they know I have a certain set of cards, angel cards, that I use, and I still use those for personal readings. Now, these cards I have here in this big box, it's just cards I've collected through the years. But I just threw them in a box. I don't even know how long ago. It's been 6 years ago, and I just kind of put the box away. But I was told, because I'm sure you guys are tired of hearing me talk about it, but it's my latest project, is the subscription box. And I'm going to take one of these cards every time, and I'm going to do a reading for it. I'm not going to know who it's going to belong to. I'm just going to do the card, do the reading. I'll probably do those in December, have them ready to go, put them in an envelope, seal them up, and then mix them up, and then boom, 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 just put them in the box. I won't know. You all won't know until you open it. So you'll have to share it with me because I won't know. And I would be curious to see if I'm even a little right, if it does pertain. And let's say I don't want it to be general for sure. I'm not good at picking up names for some reason. Sometimes I can get the letter. Um, but I like to get interesting facts that nobody would know. Nobody would know. So, and that's how I like to get it. Um, so, so with today, again, I'm not told to stop yet, so I'm going to keep talking till I'm told to stop mixing these cards. So with the card reading, if you have to make this card fit, it doesn't apply to you. I don't want you to make it fit. That's not the purpose of it. It may not apply to you. And don't finagle your way to try to get to the outcome you're looking for when it might, if it's a big stretch, no. If it's for you, you will know. You will absolutely know. I don't like it to be, well, it could if it's this. Well, maybe it means this. No, if it's if or maybe, it's not for you. And that's okay. Not every card is going to resonate with everybody, especially when I'm doing a big group reading or group. Who knows who's gonna see it, because I'm putting this one on YouTube, so they're gonna see it as well. So it could be for one of them. You just don't know. Okay, I'm feeling it. Told to stop. I'm trying to find the card. I'm picking it. Right there. Got it. Ooh. Oh, well. Yeah, I like this card. I don't remember seeing this card. Doesn't mean I haven't used it or seen it, whatever, but I don't remember this card. But this card says healing. And I like it because when I first saw it, I thought of me and my sister, and I don't know why, because we were not this close in our world. We did not get along. But the card is healing. And I love that card because it's funny. Well, not funny, haha, funny, interesting. And this happens to me all the time, especially when I do card readings. But should I be surprised? No, but yet I am. I'm still surprised. But the healing card, and there's so many layers to this healing card. So no, this person right here is the angel. This is you or your situation laying here. And the angel is just, hey, it's okay. The situation's going to be fine. I'm working on it. Have faith. Have faith. I don't know if I posted it here on my personal page about a shirt I got, and it said faith over fear, because this applies to it. It's healing. If you're still in a constant state of fear, your body can't heal itself. So you got to watch out for that. So with this healing card, like I said, there's many layers to this. One of the layers is the world. Now, I'm going to do this a couple of ways because the world can mean a couple of different things. One is the outer, like the space or space world. So for instance, the ozone layer, which it is a thing. I do not deny it. It is a thing. However, I trust that Earth knows how to fix itself, knows how to self-correct. And the reason why I know that is I know the Earth is how many billions of years old or whatever it is. I have no idea. I really don't. But I know that the Earth has gone through a lot of stuff and it's still here. So I understand some of the things that we do in our life does not help, and I agree, it does not help. But using a paper straw is not going to change it. It really isn't. It can help, absolutely. And it really, and I think I've told my family this, it really opened my eyes because where I live near it's a regional airport, the Scottsdale Regional Airport. There are so many personal jets that fly in. And I don't mean like little, let's just go for a little, airplane ride around the city. No, I'm talking about private jets that are flying in right over me. And I'm like, and these people are probably some of the ones that are about, all of that, protecting our earth in that sense. So I'm not trying to put any shade out there, but at the same time, I do feel, and again, I try to do my best as well. We were big on recycling when my youngest daughter was little. She kept us on our toes. She's very organized, which that's one of the greatest things I love about her, because my oldest daughter is also very organized, and I love that about her. So it was just funny. They used to like to organize the pantries and stuff. But anyways, so that was so cute. So we recycled and everything. And it wasn't until I started my own business, my spiritual business, started doing readings, started meditating, and these, I call them downloads because that's what it feels like. I'll just be meditating, and then all of a sudden, plop, an idea will pop in my head. Um, that was one. At some point, I was either doing a reading for someone or whatever it was. Plop, and there it was. Um, and it's like the earth can, I don't remember how it was said, but it's like, it's not really words, but it's just like I get a thought. And the thought basically said, the earth can heal itself, just like we can heal ourselves, within reason. And I say heal ourselves because with that, I don't want to, because I'm not a doctor, you know, you always have to state that now because somebody will say something. Um, but I believe that if you take care of your mind, body, and soul, and you can heal yourself. Now, with that, absolutely under doctor's care, of course, because that's part of the body, right? You know, going in for treatments or medications or whatever, that's part of the process, all of that. So again, that's the other layer, is the healing of the healing, is that the individual self, the mind, body, spirit. And you must stay in that sense of, I don't want to say peace, because there's no such thing as being in a state of peace all the time. That's not life. That's not real. But being in a sense of empowerment, I guess, that's the word that just popped in my head about it. And knowing that there are things you can do that can help, and being aware of that and doing what you need to do to help your mind, body, spirit, and the whole self. And with that, of course, I didn't mention, of course, emotion too, or emotional health with that. So that was the other layer of it. So we got the big earth, and I kind of went on and off. So I went off topic a little. I mean, I went out of order. But then we have the actual, we have the ozone, and then we have the earth, we have the world. And when I say the world, all the conflicts that are going on, the wars that are going on, all of that. That is also something we need to heal. And how do we do that? Again, we can't really do anything that's beyond our control. We have to, I see how I want to word it. We have to do what we can control, and that is ourselves. Not looking outside of us, looking inside of us. And what can I do to help heal? What can I do to heal myself? What can I do to move forward and heal? Because once you do that, then it will start spreading. And when you start healing yourself, you're going to find you're going to inspire other people, or they're going to feel connected to you somehow, some way. That's how we they say change the world, but I change that now. It's how we it's how we change our world. And that's all we can do, is change our world, which is us. So that's the other part, the healing. And I appreciate people being passionate about what they believe in, 1000%. And I know, like I said, there's a lot of conflicts, war going on. But when you have, well, since we are in a place of good and evil, when you have good, you have peace, you have war. That's just how it goes. You can't have one without the other. So unfortunately, it's how it is. Do I like it personally? No. I don't like anybody being murdered or killed or taken hostage, or whatever the situation may be. I don't like it, but I can't control that. All I can control is me. So, and again, I appreciate where people are coming from, because maybe they'll say something and it will inspire me on something I never even thought of. Or maybe it will allow me to say, I'm going to do a little more research on that. And then as I do research, I'm like, oh, that looks good. Or no, that I definitely don't like that, or whatever it is. But so I do appreciate that, and not to get all patriotic, but we are fortunate that we can do peaceful. We can protest what we believe peacefully and not be murdered. So healing the world, as far as like world, like the wars that go on within our world, we have to start with ourselves. Again, we have to go with ourselves. And if it makes you feel good as an individual to peacefully protest what you feel strongly about, I think that's great. And if it makes you a better person, do it. Do it. We all just want to be our best selves. If that makes you, then do it. I think it's awesome. So that's the healing on that world. Then there's the healing ourselves, and then there's the healing of relationships. I'm sure you, just like me, we've all had failed relationships, misunderstandings with whoever. That's how things work. But again, not controlling the outside of you, but controlling you really can make a difference with that. Being introspective on that, and just seeing what did I say or what did I do that maybe was not taken well. And it's like, oh yeah, if somebody would have said it like that to me, I would have been pissed or hurt or whatever. So, again, it's healing yourself. When you heal yourself, you will heal others. Again, healing relationships. If you're wrong, just own it. That's healing. That's not just healing for the person, that's healing for you. That's huge. That's the healing for you. I mean, yes, you're doing it for them too, but when you heal yourself, you're more likely to help others. So that's important. So that's just the card, honestly. I haven't even got to the meditation part yet. So, it does, oh wow, it does kind of tie into this. And I wrote notes down for my meditation because, like I said, it was doozy. I was like scrambly writing stuff down. So when I said, let's see, I can't remember exactly how I wrote it. I'm kind of looking down here. Oh, do you feel like you're struggling?